Alright, greetings peeps, what's up? My name is Kadeem and I am going to help someone today. Be sure to leave a like for me. Thanks. Alright, so I discovered a productivity hack that I believe will help lots of people. It's called simply YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium is one of the services that I use every single day. Whether it's on my iPad, whether it's on my phone, whether it's on my laptop, whether it's on my Google Home or my Alexa downstairs. I use it every single day. I've been using YouTube Premium for over a year and it's really taken my productivity from here up to there. I'm going to explain to you exactly how it works out to be way more valuable than what I actually pay for it and how you should be using it and how I use it every single day. Alright, so the first reason is that YouTube Premium allows me to play videos when I'm learning without any ads. So if I pay for YouTube Premium, I get access to things like Khan Academy without any ads. So what means if I need to listen to videos, to learn something like physics or to learn something like English or to learn something like economics, which I study, I don't have to face ads. So if I need to rewind, I don't have to wait 10 seconds to get that information. 10 seconds may not seem like a lot, but 10 seconds adds up if you need to do that every time you rewind to hear something again. I do want to give a shout out to Khan Academy because they are a lifesaver and you should definitely check out their channel on YouTube. It's fantastic. Any video on YouTube at all, such as this one, that educates you on something, if you need to rewind and play something again, YouTube Premium allows you to do so without having to watch those pesky ads. If we're to be honest, especially during this time when a lot of us are online, a lot of us are learning things through YouTube. I certainly learn a lot of things through YouTube, which means that every time that you have to learn something through YouTube, if you can avoid having to watch those ads, then you get more information in the least amount of time. Now, if your time is very valuable, which if you're watching this channel, it probably is, you really should consider getting YouTube Premium and getting rid of those ads. Now, this is not an attack on professors at all. During this time, we've all had to adjust to being online and professors have been doing a really good job. Some of you are doing really exceptionally well, so keep doing what you're doing. However, we do understand that YouTube helps to supplement a lot of what we're learning inside the classroom, and you do learn a lot of things that you wouldn't learn inside the classroom on YouTube, which means that if you are learning through YouTube, and you probably are quite often, it helps to not have those ads in front of your face every single day. Studying without ads has definitely been a great time saver for me, and I would not want to be on YouTube learning anything any other way. The second thing is audiobooks. Audiobooks have helped to elevate my reading game so much more. Because I'm often traveling, I'm often on the road, I'm able to listen to audiobooks in the car or in my AirPods whenever I'm on the road. Now, YouTube Premium allows me to listen to so many audiobooks which have been uploaded to YouTube already without the ad that happen every 15 or 5 minutes. So for example, let's say you have a 2-hour long journey by yourself, there's no one in the car. You could listen to music, or you could put in an audiobook and knock out half of an entire book in just those 2 hours. Something that would otherwise have taken you a week to learn. What you can do on YouTube right now is to search for almost any book that you want to read and just type after it, audiobook. Something will probably pop up. There are tons of books, especially if it's an older book like before 2010. Chances are it's already on YouTube and you can listen to it for free on YouTube Premium. Of course, the advantage of YouTube Premium is that you can listen to those entire 2 hours without any ads. That to me is worth it 1,000 times over. Now, of course, these first two have to do with learning, and many of you know how I feel about learning. I'm a lifelong learner. I love to learn. Audiobooks, I love to read. Learning on YouTube, I love learning about new and interesting things, and I love keeping up to date with what's happening in the world. YouTube Premium allows me to do so. But let's say you're not that interested in learning today and you want just some entertainment. Well, that brings me to my third point. YouTube Music. The third reason why I pay for YouTube Premium is YouTube Music. YouTube Music is a streaming service that allows me to listen to almost any song in the world. Most of the songs that I listen to on Apple Music or on Spotify are available on YouTube Music. Remember back in 2010, 2009, when all of the songs that you listened to were on YouTube? Exactly. They're still there. YouTube has tons of more songs than Apple Music, than Spotify does. Tons more. Because that was the original place that most people listen to music anyway. So all of those quirky songs, all of the official songs, they're all on YouTube Music. Every single one of them. And to be honest, songs that you may not even hear on Apple Music are available on YouTube Music still. If you have YouTube Premium, not only are you able to listen to music just like your friends, but you have access to music that they don't even have access to. It's a win-win for me. The fourth reason that I have a YouTube Premium subscription is for entertainment without ads. Now, I love listening to comedy. I love listening to daytime hosts. I love listening to nighttime TV. All of these things are available on YouTube for free, except if I have YouTube Premium, I can listen to my favorite people without having to listen to ads. So, for example, I love to listen to John Oliver. I love to listen to Trevor Noah. I love to listen to Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, Kevin Hart. I listen to all these people without any ads. Now, that is the same that you're listening to on Netflix, except you're paying for Netflix, which is $14. Of course, Netflix does come with some other features, which I concede, yes it does. But if I want to listen to cartoons, I can listen to those on YouTube as well. If I want to listen to comedy, I can listen to that on YouTube. If I want to listen to drama, I can listen to that on YouTube. Most of the things that are available on these services that you pay so much money for, I get to listen to on YouTube, as well as all of the other things that I've discussed so far in this video. Really, it's a win-win for everyone. Yes, everything isn't available on YouTube that is available on Netflix, obviously. We know that. However, I get to entertain myself as well as learn, as well as what I will come to next, all on YouTube. Which means that the value of YouTube Premium is already surpassing all of the other streaming services. Pay attention. Now, I've already told you that YouTube comes with music, you get to learn, you have audiobooks, you get entertainment, all these wonderful things on YouTube. But all of this happens with the key feature that you're allowed to listen to YouTube music, and wait for it, without being in the app, which means that YouTube can play in the background. This fifth feature of YouTube Premium is very key to me because usually I'm doing multiple things in a day. If I can cut down on the amount of time that I'm spending doing individual things, if I can pair things together, for example, I'm cleaning the house, I'm listening to Dave Chappelle. I'm going for a walk, I can be listening to Khan Academy, something that I'm supposed to be learning. If I can pair these things together, and that means I can get the information, I can get the entertainment, while also cutting down on the amount of time that I spend doing all of these things that everybody else has to do. This keeps my brain active. And so YouTube Premium becomes immensely valuable in my life for these 5 reasons that we discussed so far, and I'm not even done yet. Reason number 6, YouTube Premium works with all of the home assistants. I have Google Home and Alexa, which means that if I need to get something done, I can put that through Google Home. So, for example, my Google Home plays music when I wake up through my YouTube music service, which I pay for through YouTube Premium. And so I'm going to get to the math next. All right, so here goes the math. And this is very important because I'm going to show you exactly why YouTube Premium is definitely the most valuable streaming service out there compared to anything else in the world. Absolutely, you should have YouTube Premium. I'm going to explain to you why right now. All right, so let's look at the math. YouTube Premium costs $15.99, which is essentially $16, right? $16 for YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium comes with YouTube Music. So let's talk about music first. Comparably, Spotify or Apple Music both cost $9.99 if you're not a student per month, which means that $10 already is the value of YouTube Music since we're getting the same music. Now, I told you about audiobooks. The comparable service for audiobooks is a service called Audible. Now, while YouTube Premium will not give you all of the audiobooks that you get on Audible, obviously, because you're paying for Audible service to give you even the latest books that were released last year, the year before that, etc. YouTube Premium is a pretty good service. On Audible, though, Audible costs $7.95 per month. So we're going to go ahead and put that $8 up there. Now, if you're paying attention, already what we have here costs $18 per month, and we're not even finished with the math. So we'll go ahead with entertainment. Netflix costs $14 per month. Now, I don't put YouTube content anywhere near Netflix or Disney Plus or any of those. So I'm going to put just $5 here for YouTube content. Now, if you're paying for Netflix, great. But if you're paying for YouTube, you get things like Stephen Colbert, Dave Chappelle, all of these things that everybody else gets, but without the ads. And that's what makes it so important for me. Now, it's available to everyone else, which is why the price comes down from $14 to $10, just $5. So I'll just put $5 here for entertainment. The last thing is the ability to learn from YouTube Premium. Now, yes, all of these videos are available if you're not paying for YouTube Premium, but again, the fact I don't have to listen to ads and I can play it as many times as I want to without ads still is immeasurable for me. So I'm going to put between $5 to $10 here for learning, studying. That brings us grand total to $33, and I'm only paying $16 for it. That's a steal. It combines Apple Music and Spotify. It combines Chegg and it combines Audible to be the place that I entertain myself, that I learn, and the place where I grow as a person. I believe most people in college should have YouTube Premium because of just how much we use YouTube every day anyway. Music, entertainment, studying is one of the 3 reasons why every college student should have it right now. With that said, know that no one paid me to say this stuff. I'm just trying to help someone and get you to elevate your productivity game. With that said, I hope this helped you, and I'll see you next week.